Hey guys, Rachel here from Walk the Talk Fitness. I hope you're all well. It's been a while since I did a Facebook Live video. I don't have an excuse again other than the fact that I've been really lazy and also been feeling a bit kind of like bit crap about myself, which has kind of made me shy away from doing the Facebook Live broadcasts, and I'll tell you a little bit about why that is in a moment, because that's what the video is going to be about. So hopefully you can hear me. It's quite windy out here. So what I wanted to talk to you about tonight is about comparing yourself to other people, because it's something that I do all the time, and it's something that I'm working on getting better at not doing. So let me just try and explain a little bit. So I kind of stopped doing Facebook Live videos for a bit because I was always concerned that what I was talking about and what I was saying and what I was doing wasn't as good as everybody else in the same industry as me, and I get into a position quite often where I do, and I think it's quite natural, sort of start to compare myself against other people that are doing similar things in the same industry as me. And it got me thinking about comparing ourselves to other people. Not only that, but I've just returned from a week in Mallorca, and it was really, really good. But what I did notice was that I was still comparing myself to other people that were walking around the pool or down at the seaside with bikinis on and stuff, and thinking, oh my god, like they look so much better than me, or they must have trained harder than me, and blah blah blah. You know what it's like. So what I wanted to say was that as someone that perhaps wants to lose weight or wants to change the way that their body looks, and a lot of the people that watch my Facebook Live videos fall into that category, we often we stump our progress because we're constantly looking at what other people are doing in a negative way rather than in a positive way. So let's take something like Facebook, for example. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, all these things, and watching other people being successful, not even just in losing weight but in life. So what I don't understand really is that the vast majority of people on social media are showing you they're always showing you their best foot forward, or they're always showing you their kind of highlight reel, I suppose, and that is, you don't get to see the dark side, which but let's take an example. Like, you maybe be following someone on Instagram and you see their before and after photographs, right? So you see their before photos, you see their after photos, and they look fucking amazing, and you think, oh, I want to do what they've been doing. Like, they're obviously so much better than me. Like, they've done so much better than me, and like, I must be doing something wrong because I'm not getting those types of results. And instead of being happy for them, we sort of feel a bit envious and a bit jealous and start comparing ourselves to them. And it's really just such an unhealthy way to think about things, because you don't see what's going on in the background. You don't see the number of times this person has felt like shit, or you don't see the number of times that these people have failed in order to get to where they are. Let's take another example. So you see your friend has, on Facebook, has been like, let's say, like, they've bought a new car, for example, right? Loads of photographs of this brand new car, like a car that you've always wanted. Maybe, like, for me, my dream car is to have a bright yellow and black Ford Mustang. So you see your friend has bought this brand new car that you've always wanted, and you think, wow, like, they must be doing so well, like, they must have such a good job, they must be making so much money, they must be, like, their life must be fucking amazing, because I can't get that. Like, there's no way I'll ever be able to afford to buy a car like that, blah 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 blah. But what you don't see is the fact that they've like remortgaged their house in order to pay for it. Maybe or had taken out like a massive loan and got into like huge amounts of debt to get that car. So you only see the photos of the car and the bragging about the car, but you don't see the struggle that they've gone through to get that car. Or maybe you haven't seen like the years and years and years of hustle, you know, to get their, to make their own business and to make the money to buy the car. You just assume that it's just appeared. And the same goes for like comparing yourself against other people when it comes to the way that their body looks. It's something that can actually like totally ruin our whole day, week, year. Like comparing ourselves to other people is so damaging and so negative and so detrimental to our mindset when it comes to losing weight, that it can actually stop us from doing anything altogether, because you might never feel like you've earned the right to have what they have. Hopefully this makes sense. So comment below if you feel like you fall into this category on the video, and let me know if you've ever felt like this, or if you feel like this right now. Let me know what your thoughts on it are. So I know the last time I spoke on Facebook Live a few weeks ago I was talking about motivation, and how to get your motivation back if you've lost your motivation. And one of the things that I said was to follow someone that inspires you. So possibly someone that's doing what you want to do, or has already done what you'd like to do, or you know, has been successful in whatever that you want to be, whatever it is that you want to be successful in. And see what they're doing and be happy for them, and take their advice, look at what they're doing and copy them, rather than thinking, you know, this person has more than me, this person is doing better than me. Find someone that is doing better than you, and that has more than you, and that is doing more than you, and be grateful that you have people like that you can look up to, because not everybody does have that. And also another thing is, when you start comparing yourself to other people, remember that you're seeing the best bits, you're seeing the highlight reel, you're seeing the trailer of their life with all the best bits. You're not seeing all the shit that goes on behind the scenes, and trust me, there is. So a lot of people say to me that they think that I am like the healthiest person they've ever met, and like they think I'm so lucky because I've got a great house and I've got my own car, I eat really well, and I can go on holiday, all that kind of stuff. But what they don't see is the struggle that goes on behind the scenes, and everybody else is the same. And you might be guilty of that, you know, posting your highlight reel on Facebook and not showing people that you struggle. But what's a great exercise to do, and that you can start doing straight away, is when you catch yourself sort of comparing yourself to someone else, or feeling envious or jealous of what someone else has that you don't, it's just to actually stop and remember what you do have, and start thinking about being more grateful for what you have. Even if you don't have an awful lot at the moment, maybe you're feeling like shit, you really want to lose weight but you can't, maybe you're in debt, or you're falling out with your family, or you're going through relationship problems, or whatever it is that you're struggling with at the moment, and just turn that around and start to think about the things that you do have. So even if it's just one or two little things that you're grateful for, it can sort of start to change your mind round from, you know, worrying about what you don't have and comparing yourself to other people, to actually thinking about what it is that you do have, and keep a list of them. What I often say to clients is to actually, at the end of every day, just to reset your mind, is just to write down a few things that you are grateful for that you have already, so that you fall asleep on a more positive note. So yeah, I pushed myself to do this Facebook Live tonight because I've really been putting it off. To be honest, the main reasons are because I've been comparing myself to other people that are doing Facebook Live broadcasts in this industry, and also because I've been feeling like I don't look that good at the moment. Like, I put weight on when I was on holiday, and like my skin's been breaking out and all that stuff. It sounds absolutely ridiculous, and I do know that, but I am back and I will be doing more. I'd love to know what you think about these Facebook Live broadcasts. If there's anything you'd like me to cover, please don't be shy, just please post in the comments or send me a message. It would be absolutely brilliant. just to let you know that the next 21-day weight loss programme starts next week, and booking's open tomorrow, so if you're on my email list you'll get notification of that. If you're not on my email list, make sure you head over to the website walkthetalkfitness.co.uk, enter your name and email address in the website, and you'll be notified tomorrow morning. Alright, take it easy guys, I'm away to finish my walk.